I was brought into World Ventures to be Director of Training about 4 months in the company's history, and I am so grateful that Mike and Wayne, the co-founders, asked me to do it. See, when I came in, I saw what they saw. They had an incredible product and service that was so unique. They had a compensation plan because of our backgrounds in the industry. We all knew that if you did the right activities, you could make a bunch of money in this rich compensation plan. But we also all knew that most people have never done network marketing, and most companies don't really focus on training. So they wanted to be unique and different and have world-class training right within the company. And that's kind of where I came in. And it's been a glorious number of years. Our sales have been wonderful. And you talk to a lot of the top reps, and they'll tell you it's because of the training system. Not me, but the overall system that many of us have ended up putting together. And a lot of those top producers are now the top trainers we have all over the world. That's the system I'd like you to plug into. And you know what's cool? You're already plugging into it. By watching these First Things First videos, you're learning directly from me and the other top people in the world exactly how to get off to a fast start, which is obviously your first step. But it goes way beyond that. We have so many audios that we call fast lane discs that when we go into our live trainings all over the world, which I'll explain in a moment, we take the very best clips. When one of our trainers is just absolutely nailing it and getting perfect information across, we record it all. We take the best audios and we make them available in the field, new material on a regular basis. We all have something called acceleration CDs, which is 8 hours with me and my 25 years of experience living in full color. We have all sorts of things for you to listen to. Then we've got the Advantage program. That's where you've not only got audios, but you got videos, and those come from our very best advanced 3-day trainings, which I'll get to in a moment. But that's the creme de la creme, our very best trainers with the very best clips, not only on audio, on video as well. And all that's available to you 24 hours a day. You can watch it and listen to it whenever you want. How as good as that is, the real key to World Ventures training system and our culture is our live events. And we have 2 basic live event types. First one is regionals, which are my favorite. That's where our top people, RMDs, NMDs, IMDs, the highest ranks, the highest earners, they fly all over the world. During one weekend, we'll go to about 20, 25 cities in the US. We'll go to about a dozen cities in Europe. We'll go to a bunch of cities in Asia, several cities in Africa, and we're bringing our top talent into your local market. So there's no travel involved, and the training price is very inexpensive, so you get the best training. But here's what's great. It's not just the people on your team that are incentivized to normally help you. It's everybody, the best people in the world. A lot of times the people who come to teach a regional for you don't make any money off you. You're not on their team, but they're coming in because their number one goal is to make World Ventures number one. And along the way, we all help each other out and train each other's people. And that teamwork is almost unheard of in this industry. That is one of the biggest strengths. It's one of our core values, as a matter of fact. We're one big team. Those regionals are amazing. Those regional trainers are my heroes. They're taking their weekends away from their family to go all over the world to teach you how to do this business and create momentum. Then, on top of all that, and we do those regional trainings 4 or 5 different times a year, but they are mixed in between the quarterly events. We do a big quarterly event in each continent. One is called Momentum. We do it 4 different places. One is called Boot Camp. We do it 4 different parts of the world. One is called The View. We do it in different parts of the world. And then the United Convention's the only one where everyone from the world comes into one destination. Now remember, we're a travel company. People love to travel. So for these big events, we go to places like Los Angeles, Dallas, Denver, Atlanta, beautiful cities in the United States. We go to places like Amsterdam, Barcelona, Athens, beautiful iconic cities all over Europe, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok. Wherever we go in the world to do an event, we go to a beautiful travel destination, make it a fun trip along with the most empowering training you could imagine. That's where you'll meet me in person at those big events. And of all those regional trainers, the very best of the lot, they come out to those super big events, and those are just the absolute power-packed events. I'm telling you, folks, they are remarkable. As a matter of fact, we tracked a while back that the people who went to at least one of those 3-day events made 5 times larger bonus checks than the reps in the company who did not go to one of them. See, they're not mandatory. It's up to you whether you go or not, but the people who went back a ways ago made 5 times more money. Well, recently we redid the data, and it's actually now more than 5 times more money. The training system's getting even better. So folks, here's my recommendation. If you just want to make for sales so that you can get your service without having to pay for it, great. If you want to just go out and make enough sales to maybe get your BMW through the program we have, or maybe just go out and make $1,000 a month, that's great. If you want to make tons of money here, if you want to do this as your full-time career, whatever you want to do, please plug into the system. Let me go back to snow skiing for a minute. I remember the first time I snow skied, it took me an hour and a half or 2 hours to get down a run that should have taken 20 minutes because I didn't know what I was doing. And I walked away and didn't ski again for many, many, many years. I quit, I gave up. That happens to so many people in our business. Don't let that happen to you. Take a ski lesson. Let us show you how to do it. But it's not just a ski lesson with an average skier. These are Olympic quality skiers. The best people in our company coming out to teach you. Listen to the audios, watch the videos, but please come to the live events. It's my privilege to be your director of training, and I look forward to seeing you face to face and shaking your hand at one of our live events really soon.